Hello and welcome back to Log Completionist, the series where I attempt to fill in a lot of slots in the collection log. In this video, we finally get to begin our quest to get at least one drop from Solo Nightmare, and that is exactly what we will do. I hope you guys are strapped in, ready for the grind, and that you enjoy the video. So, you guys remember when we set that GP goal of getting an Inquisitor's armor set, and it was worth like 750 mil, and so I said, you know, this is going to take a while, it's probably going to be like a good little while of grinding gold. Well, apparently a lot of gold farmers and bots have been farming Nightmare, and or people have just been getting disinterested in the Inquisitor set because it's not insane. I just bought it for 420 million gold, like we have it now. We've got our Inquisitor set. It's a little anticlimactic. It didn't take as long as I thought, but here we are with our full Inquisitors. Let me bust out the melee gear setup so we can look sexy. Oh yeah, look at this absolute alpha male Chad here. This guy right here is ready to go slay some Nightmare. Looks so good, man. Now I gotta find some bank space to put my Inquisitor set in. And now we pretty much have all the gear in the game that I want to get, except I would still like to get the mace. The Inquisitor's mace is still quite a powerful weapon, but it's like 500 million gold. It's literally more expensive than the entire armor set, so we'll set our sights on this eventually, and if we grind out enough Nightmare, I mean, I'm sure we'll make that much money, so let's go kill some Nightmare, finally. Oh, it only took 3 world hops to find a world for Nightmare. That might be a world record. There we go, first Nightmare kill with the new gear setup. Went pretty smooth for the most part, but man, that second phase was rough. Let's see, the kill time is 1914, which is pretty good. It's a sub 20, which means that the time was it was decent, so I am not complaining. I think that I could probably do 2 kill trips here if I implement some more prayer flicking into my thing here, or I could just get an alt that resupplies me every kill. That is the most efficient way to do this, and honestly I hate it, but yeah, going smoothly. 19-minute kill. I bet we could cut that down quite a bit. Oh wow, I didn't notice it until I was literally already leaving the room, but a 17-minute 40 kill. That is easily my personal best. I've never even gotten like a sub 19-minute, and look at this. I bonded up my alt account here to bring me supplies. I can give him all of these juicy drops here, and then he can fork over the goodies. Probably need like 4 prayer potions, maybe one of these, however many brews I can hold. You know, I like this alt method, although it's pretty crappy that you like need to have this. Wow, that is a drop right there, boys. We just got 15 bass in 19 minutes. That might be a new fishing world record. Let's check. Is that faster than fishing? Boon arrows, what a drop. So I changed the Nightmare inventory setup a little bit, as you can see here. I'm going to try to go for 2 kills in 1 inventory. Now I know I have an alt to supply me, so this is a little bit pointless, but it's kind of just like a challenge to myself. I basically brought 2 less brews, brought extra Sandfew serums for phase 2, and we'll see how it goes. I might die, but that's okay. So this kill went really smoothly. Look at that gear that we've started, the supplies that we still got, and sharks. Look at that's easy, dude. So we're definitely gonna go for that 2 kill trip right now. I think it's gonna work. Don't quote me on it, but I think we got this. I also just noticed that kill was 17 minutes. That's a clean time right there, man. There is our first 2 kill trip at the Nightmare. It took a few tries, I'm not going to lie. The first few attempts were kind of disastrous. I know I do not want to talk about it. Kind of not too great. But yeah, 2 kills in 1 inventory. I guess that means I'm improving at least a little bit. Oh, no fucking way. Are you serious, dude? Oh my god, our 14th solo, and we got an item. Now, to be fair, I think this is the 2nd worst item, but I'm not complaining, dude. Oh, man, what? Oh, let's go, dude. Inquisitor's Great Helm, 100 million GP to the bank. I will take that. I'd say let's put it on because it looks good, but, you know, doesn't really do much there. But nice! So... that took a lot less time than I thought it would take, actually. I was planning on being here for quite a while. Yeah, let's go look at the collection log. Alright, let's peep the collection log. Oh, this is going to be so good. The Nightmare. Boom, we have a drop in there. I think this was the last collection log section that I did not have any drops in at all. I'm pretty sure I have at least 1 drop in every other collection log section. So, that's official. You know, you can't say I'm a total noob at the Nightmare anymore, but... I mean, we got spooned pretty hard. There was only 14 solos to get that. So I might keep doing the Nightmare. Maybe we'll go for another drop. I definitely want to try to get an orb one day. Or the jar. Or the pet. That'd be nice. So I don't know, man. I'm just happy. Let's go sell this thing. It sold instantly at mid-price for 102.5 mil. Well, that makes up for the fact that I had, like, no cash stack before. So at least we could buy more supplies because it's expensive as hell to kill Nightmare. Since the scythe's like 1,000 gold a swing and the Blood Fury is... I don't even want to know how much it cost me to use the Blood Fury there. Well, looky here, my good buddy Vitor has proposed something really nice to me that I think will be quite juicy. I'm going to collat him the T-Bow, Ancestral top and bottom, plus the Arcane, and he is going to give me a Harm Staff plus an Inquisitor's Mace, the Shrouded Nightmare. Wow, that actually is almost perfectly the same value. That's kind of incredible. So I've never had a Nightmare Staff in my life. Let's get scanned for 1 minute. He better not log out, dude. I'm reporting him. Yes, and don't ask again. We have a harmonized Nightmare Staff now. This is going to be so fun. And I won't have to use, you know, 1,000,000 GP per swing with the scythe. So we'll see how the mace goes. What is this drop, dude? 341 adamant arrows. Wait, this is on the drop table? How much is that worth? 9K. Let's go. Well, I've done so much Nightmare that we now have to make another Blood Fury. It drains a lot slower by using the mace, so it's probably worth the amount of money you save to use the mace over the scythe, even though the scythe does get better DPS. Alright, a momentous occasion. This is our 30th Nightmare solo, and wow, we get something. An Elite Clue Scroll. I forgot this boss can even drop Elites, so... I guess I'm going to go do this. This is pretty rare, isn't it? They're like 1 in 200 from this boss or something crazy like that. I'll put the drop rate on screen because, of course, I don't know that off the top of my head. But yeah, it's going pretty smoothly with the mace. I do notice that I get way less heals with the Blood Fury with the mace than I did with the scythe. Probably has to do with the fact the scythe hits 3 times per kill. But it's still going quite smoothly, and I'm enjoying it a lot. That was a really fast kill. 16 minutes and 29 seconds. That might be my new personal best. Jeez. You know. Oh, you're kidding me. Wow. There we go. Another Nightmare drop. The Nightmare Staff at our 32nd solo. Wow. Really? I feel a little spooned right now. I'm not going to lie. I kind of feel like I don't deserve that one. But hey, who deserves anything in this cold, dark, heartless world that we live in? Let's go! Oh, 2 slots filled in the collection log. Again, I think this is actually the worst drop you can get from Nightmare. So we got like the 3rd worst drop and the worst drop. So I feel not too bad about getting spooned this hard for slots. But, I don't know. I wanted to get 1 Nightmare unique for this video. And now we've gotten 2. And I still don't feel like it's enough because I've only done 32 solos. So, I don't know. It's pretty cool. 27 mil. Okay. And we're about to get a Harm Orb, so... Ooh, it was blue. And there's our 40th solo, almost halfway to 100, which is what I wanted to do before we got spoon-fed those drops. I'll probably still go to 100 in this video, but yeah, 1709. Not a bad kill time. Oh, a 1646? Wow. I think that's my best time, if it's not my best time, you know, and I've already been like, oh, 1622. Hey, just ignore this. Just pretend it's not even here. And then back-to-back, we get a 1630 kill. I'll see you guys in a month when I'm killing these things in 2 minutes. There is 50 solos at the Nightmare, 80 kill count in total. Oh my goodness, man, his boss is slowly getting to me. I wanted to go for 100 kills, but honestly, I don't know if I have the willpower to make it. I'm going to try to push through, though. I promise I will, but 50 more kills, that's like 15 and a half hours, maybe like 17 hours. I'm not great at math, but I do believe that I can do that if I just remove my brain. Yes, dude. My first ever LMS win. Oh my god. No way. I was really lucky, though, honestly. That was really lucky with those Daroks and Ballista hits there at the end. How many points was that? 7? 7 points. I did get 5 kills. And I think that we can actually get a collection log slot. Yes, we got a tier 1 cape for our first win. And that is a collection log slot. We're only 1 slot away from 1100. I think we might as well celebrate that LMS win with our final collection log slot to reach 1100. Let us get the ward upgrade kit. There we go, my friends. We have 1100 slots in the collection log. Now, do not fear. This is not the end of the series. I will just keep going for as long as I want to with this series. If I stop having fun, I'm going to stop. But yeah, I don't know why. I just felt motivated to do LMS, and I'm glad I did because we got ourselves a win. And it looks like the next victory cape is at 10 wins and then 50, and it just gets out of control. Now I have to be realistic. I don't think I'm ever going to finish the LMS collection log. I just get too anxious when I'm playing this. I literally get heart palpitations, and it does not feel good. So I'm going to go relax for a little bit. I'm proud of myself, but I don't know, man. I just don't want to do this. I don't want to do this to myself. By the way, the ward upgrade kit sells for 770,000 GP. LMS is actually a pretty good moneymaker, especially if you're half decent at this. I'm not that great at it, but it's still a good moneymaker. So I'm just going to say how I'm feeling. Some of y'all might laugh a little bit because it's kind of silly, but I think I'm burned on grinding the Nightmare. I don't even really know why. I kind of suspect it's because I got so lucky here. My goal was to grind for a drop, and the average drop rate of getting one's 1 in 100, yet we got 2 in just about 50 kills, which is incredibly lucky, and it's just kind of killed my motivation. My whole motivation was around getting at least 1 drop. So I think I'm going to take a break from grinding the Nightmare for now. We're definitely going to come back to this in the future. I would love to get an orb, and I would really love to get the pet. Funnily enough, getting an orb is 1 in 600 in solos, and getting the pet in solos is 1 in 800. So, you know, on the way to get the orb, it wouldn't even be that crazy if I got the pet or vice versa. So I definitely think this is a boss that I'm going to come back to and grind in the future. I'll probably end up setting a goal of doing like 10 a day and then just sticking with that over the long term at some point. But for now, I'm going to take a break from the night where we're going to move on to something else and keep getting collection log slots, because what else do you do in life? You get collection log slots. So after that Nightmare grind and the grind of LMS, we need to do something that's even more intense. That's why I'm going to be grinding the Theater of Mahogany Homes, where I need 3 more collection log slots, and I have been slaving away for the past couple of hours to earn some points, of which we now have 800. The 3 items we're missing, by the way, for anyone who does not know, is the Carpenter's Shirt, Amy's Saw, and the Host City's Blueprints. I'm going to nab the Carpenter's Shirt. I always like doing the harder ones before the easier ones, but I think this time I am going to save the Blueprints for last. Let's grab the Carpenter's Shirt, another collection log slot filled, and next let's go for Amy's Saw. I don't know if I'm going to go for these Blueprints right now. This is literally like over 10 hours of Mahogany Homes. It's a grueling task. And the log, for anybody who just likes looking at it, I mean, who doesn't? It's beautiful. And there is 500 points, which means we can afford to buy the most insane reward in the entire game. That's right, Amy's Saw, which you can wield in your main hand. Let's get that new collection log item, Amy's Saw, and let us equip our wieldable saw. Yes, literally the best upgrade in the game. Saves you a whole inventory spot when you're training construction. That is especially useful when you're, right, it's never useful, but it is cool. I will admit it's a nice little cosmetic, and it probably goes well with the constructor's outfit, but I'm way too lazy to go get that right now. So yeah, we worked hard to get that, and the only thing we need now requires 2,000 points, which is 400 contracts, and in total I've done 575, so I basically have to do this all over again. I'm good. Maybe tomorrow. There we go, another last man standing win to add to the book. 7 points from 1 game. Oh, you love to see it, and 5 kills. I'm starting to get over my fear of LMS a little bit. My heart palpitations are subsiding. I'm getting a little bit more confident, especially when I get that heavy ballista. That thing is honestly so overpowered. What the fuck? That is the weirdest LMS win I've ever had. I comboed that dude harder than anything I've ever seen in my life. I don't really know what he was doing, but I'm going to just pretend I'm that good at the game. We have just received one of the best game updates of the year. Probably the best game update of the year. That's right, Shooting Stars and OSR. I'm just kidding. I mean, I am excited about that because there's 2 new collection log slots from that. We're going to check that out in a little bit. But the best update is God Eggs from Birdhouse runs is now a thing. I don't know why I have maple birdhouses here, so I'm probably not going to get anything this run. But I just did a run on my Hardcore Iron Man with redwood birdhouses, and I got 2 God Eggs in 1 run. If it's that consistent, then the evil chicken outfit meme is completely dead. If I just got lucky, the evil chicken outfit meme is only kind of dead, but I'll still be able to grind it out. I could probably do like 10 birdhouse runs a day if I go every single time I can. For those who don't know, before, the only ways of getting it before was wood cutting for like 5+ hours to get 1 egg. If you get lucky, of course, if you get like straight on the drop rate, or by waiting at Kingdom, and it takes like maybe 5 or 6 days on average to get 1 God Egg from there. So to be able to get a God Egg in 1 birdhouse run, which takes like a minute, it's buffed it a little bit, just a little bit. So now I want to check out shooting stars. Here's the guy that you can trade your shooting star fragments out. He's just outside the entrance to the mining guild in Falador. And the two new unique items are the celestial ring and the star fragment. The star fragment is 3,000 stardust and the ring is 2,000 stardust. The star fragment is like a cosmetic upgrade to the prospector's outfit. You can attach it to it, I'm pretty sure. And the celestial ring gives a +4 passive mining boost and gives you a chance to get an extra ore, plus you can combine it with the elven signet ring, I'm pretty sure, which is pretty insane. So it's very, very nice, these two items. Plus when you're done with that, you can trade in your stardust for soft clay packs or bags full of gems, so you could still make money from this. Or if you're an iron, you can get yourself some gems or soft clay for crafting and such. So I am in a CC right now. The CC is called OSRS Star CC, pretty full right now, but once the minigame dies off a little bit, I'm sure there'll be more room, and there's probably some more CCs that have been made for this. So hopefully we're going to be able to get ourselves a lot of stardust. The stars drop randomly like every 2 hours of game time, and there's like a 15 to 20 minute variation, so I'm hoping that we'll be able to hop through a ton of worlds and mine a ton of stars and see what we can get. Here we go, we found our first shooting star and we're mining it, but there's so many people here that like I really don't know how much stardust I'm gonna get, and it looks like you have to re-click every time the tier goes down, and with so many people the tier goes down so fast, and it's just 1 stardust per mine, it seems. Yeah, I don't know, this might take a long time to get these rewards. Just a little tip, make sure that you bring a rune pickaxe with you in addition to your dragon pickaxe, because you're not going to be able to mine with it on a free-to-play world. It's a members object, so you can still go to free-to-play, mine it, and get that beautiful succulent stardust. Oh, finally, yes, I've done like 10 birdhouse runs, and this is our first god egg nest that we've gotten, so I hope I just got unlucky, honestly. I was really hoping for these to be a little bit more common, because that would mean it's only like 1 bird egg per day if I do 10 runs a day, which is a lot. So, it'd be a little disappointing. It would still take 200 days on average to get a piece of the outfit if you do 10 birdhouse runs a day. Making a lot of money from the nests, though. I guess, that's good. Alright, another god egg in the next run. I've also unleashed my secret weapon that may or may not do anything. The strung rabbit foot necklace. It increases your chance of getting a bird's egg nest while chopping trees, so I figured maybe it increases your chance of getting a bird's egg nest when collecting birdhouses. You never know. I wouldn't put it past the mods to think of something so cheeky. Oh, finally we have 2,000 stardust, so we can trade to Suri here, and I believe the ring is the one that's 2,000. Yep. Let's buy ourselves a celestial ring and nab a new collection log slot. This thing's pretty cool. +4 passive mining bonus, and it's an invisible boost, which means it does actually work post 99. Boosts that you can see that go up above 99 don't work, but invisible ones do. Weird little quirk about the way the game works. But yeah, I think I'm going to wait to get the star fragment, which is 3,000, for probably another week or two, because there are so many people coming to each shooting star that you get like 20 dust per star max. I mean, there are hordes of people. If you go to a star and then it gets called out in one of the big clans, it's like hundreds of players just swarming in at once. I'm surprised the servers aren't crashing because of it. So we're going to take a bit of a break from here, but we got the cool ring. It's pretty. It's been a little while since I've checked Kingdom as per usual. Let's see. 3.15 mil in there. What is the max amount? Because I think I usually put in the max amount. And so we've used 4.3 mil. You know, you do the math, because I'm not going to. It's been like 40 or 50 days since we've collected it, so I'm expecting at least 10, maybe 15 bird eggs if you're feeling really generous. 7 is a number as well, unfortunately. Well, 7 bird eggs, that's a little depressing. So if you count the ones that I've gotten from birdhouse runs recently, we've got about 10 eggs in total. Let me check real quick. Yeah, we've got ourselves 11 eggs, actually, since I've gotten 4 from birdhouse runs over the past, like, 4 days. I'm getting, like, 1 egg per day. It's not as common as I thought it would be, but it's something. So I guess we'll take these, and we'll see if we can get ourselves a piece of evil chicken outfit. It's best content in the game, guys. I wish there was a way I could just, like, close my eyes and do all of them at once for the surprise, but here we go. 11 chances at that sweet 1 in 200 of getting a piece of the evil chicken's outfit. Come on, please. Please, God, no. How many eggs have I done, man? I wish I could just go back and add them all up, but I'm far too lazy at the moment. Thank God we made 66,000 GP, though. That's bank loot. So this week there was another update into the game that added some jars. As you can see here, I do not have everything from Thermi anymore. I now need the jar of smoke. Who knows how rare it is, judging based on other jars. It's probably like 1 in 2,000, 1 in 3,000. Thankfully, Thermi is a super fast boss. You could probably kill like 100 an hour, but it has to be on task, so I'm not going to be able to do my Smoke Devil tasks with the normal Smoke Devils. And they added a jar to Corp, the Jar of Spirits. I haven't really grinded anything from Corpse. This is great for me if I ever decide to grind Corpse. Just an extra collection log slot. Cool. So, regrettably, I have returned to the Czars for a little bit more torture. You guys know I like torture. You've watched these videos before. Going for that Obsidian Plate Body, still the only item I'm missing from these guys. I really wish there was a tracker that showed how many Czars you've taken out, because I've slain many thousands. So I'm going to assume I'm dry, but there's no way of telling for sure. Anyways, we just got an Obby Maul. 200k, which does not make up for the disgusting amount of money I'm spending in Sanguinesti staff charges, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm in the middle of a game of Dead by Daylight, but this is much more important. Do we get it? Yes, we got the Beekeeper's hat. Oh, this is great. Now, I'm gonna go make sure those survivors don't get away. Look in the chat box. You see that? I've gone through all nearly 8,000 charges my Sanguinesti staff had here, and I know I could have been using Ice Barrages, more kills per hour, it's better, it's probably cheaper, but I was just AFKing today working on other stuff, yeah. So we've gone through about 8,000 charges. I'd say my average damage with, Max Mage set up here and the Imbued Heart is probably like 40 per hit, and I doubt we missed very much, so we're going to say we killed like 700 Czar, maybe 800 Czar. We got nothing except that Obby Maul earlier. I have not seen any other uniques. There are 3 1 in 512s and 3 1 in 2000s, and I've just seen nothing. I've killed so many today, so I don't think I'm going to be coming back to the Czars. I do this every time. I come to the Czars, I grind it out for like an entire day. I don't get anything, I cry, and then I get burnt on this game. He forgot to eat, I guess. Well, you know what? That's what happens when you don't safe up in LMS, boys. You get owned. Also, I'm back at LMS because I am a masochist. I'm an absolute masochist, and I wanted to get some more collection log slots before we end this video off, and I was like, where are we going to go? There's nothing I want to do. So we came here. I think the Lava Staff upgrade kit is a unique. We're going to check the collection log before we buy it because, good God, I can mess it up. Lava Staff. And that is all of the upgrade kits bought. Bada bing, bada boom. We can also buy the Ornate Maul Handle, which I'm really hopeful is a unique. Yes, it is. And all we need is the Granite Clamp to finish out our first row of LMS uniques. Also, we're at, how many wins now? 5 wins? 4 wins? Okay, 6 more, and then we get another cape. Let's keep at it. Alright, I did some more LMS. I absolutely hate everything, but we've managed to scrounge together 27 points so we can buy ourselves the Granite Clamp. How much is this bad boy worth? It's got to be worth at least $1 mil, right? 1.2 mil. And if we head to the LMS collection log, we filled in an entire row. Ah, it's so beautiful. I don't know how much more I can handle of this minigame, though, honestly. There are either a lot of auto switchers or some dudes that are on gaming steroids. Is that a thing? Gaming steroids, yeah, because they're insane. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this video. We gathered an insane amount of collection log slots in this one, probably the most we've gotten in quite a long time, but the grind does not stop there. I don't know what to set our new item goal to. I'm thinking maybe 1,200, although that is going to be intensely difficult to reach, but when has something being really difficult stopped me? I got the fish sack, for God's sakes. Anyways, thank you so much once again for watching the video. If you want to support the channel, drop a like, subscribe, check me out on Twitch, Twitter, and check out the second channel. I'm going to be uploading more stuff on the second channel. A lot of it's going to be gaming related, some of it not gaming related, so if you want more content from yours truly, please do give it a chance. I enjoy making it a lot. Anyways, thank you all once again for like the 15th time. I love you all, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.